Hello guys, good day. Welcome back to our channel and welcome back again for another video. So sa video na ito guys, we're just going to respond into some questions that was asked relevant to the subject matter, lie detection techniques, and actually we just received two. So gusto ko lang sagutin yung questions, yung dalawang question na ito sa ganitong pamamaraan para ma-explain ko ng maayos yung sagot ko. Okay. So let's tackle the first question that was asked. The first question that was asked was, what if po magaling talaga magsinungaling, hindi kinakabahan or very calm lang po siya pag tinatanong? Di po ba malalaman ng examiner ang katotohanan kasi hindi nag-iiba ang tinatanong? Okay, so as an examiner, as a polygraph examiner, kailangan dapat malaman mo muna yung tinatawag nating normal response ng isang tao. Kaya meron tayong iba't ibang form ng question na tinatanong, like for example, the three question na tinatanong sa isang polygraph examination, like the relevant question, irrelevant question, and the control question. Yung tatlong question na ito has their own purpose. Meron silang sariling dahilan kung bakit mo tinatanong yung ganitong uri ng tanong. Like for example, irrelevant question. Irrelevant question, ang purpose ng pagtatanong ng irrelevant question o yung mga tanong na wala namang kinalaman directly doon sa crime na iniimbestigahan ay para makuha natin yung tinatawag nating normal response ng isang tao. Yung normal response na yan yung response ng isang tao kapag siya ay relax, kapag siya ay hindi na-trigger, or kapag siya ay hindi nagsisinungaling. Ngayon, yung controlled question naman na tinatawag natin, yan naman ay uri ng tanong na kung saan kukunin natin yung abnormal response ng isang tao. So, under the control question, mga tinatanong dito ay mga uri ng tanong na kung saan pipilitin nating magbigay ng kasinungalingang sagot yung subject natin para ma-record natin yung response ng isang tao, yung mga pagbabago sa response ng isang tao kapag siya naman ay na-stimulate, kapag siya ay na-trigger, kapag siya ay nagsisinungaling. Okay? So, yun yung dalawang uri ng tanong na mahalaga doon sa polygraph examination. And then, kapag alam na natin yung response ng isang tao, kapag tinanong natin siya ng irrelevant, which means yung question sa kanya ay not related doon sa case na iniimbestigahan natin, ibig sabihin, etong taong ito, yung subject natin ay magbibigay sa atin ng normal response. At kung alam naman natin yung response ng taong ito, ng subject natin, kapag siya naman ay nagsisinungaling sa pamamagitan ng pagtatanong ng controlled question, diyan na natin ipapasok ngayon yung pagtanong ng relevant question o yung tanong na merong kinalaman doon sa krimen na iniimbestigahan natin. And yung response ng taong yan, ng subject natin, doon sa relevant question ay i-compare na natin kung saan siya papasok. Paparehas ba siya sa response niya kapag tinatanong mo siya ng irrelevant questions, or yung response niya ba sa irrelevant question ay magiging katulad ng kanyang response kapag tinatanong mo siya ng controlled questions, which means kung saan paparehas yung response ng subject mo kapag tinanong mo siya ng relevant question, doon papasok yung interpretation. Like for example, nung tinanong mo siya ng relevant questions, parehas ang kanyang response doon sa relevant question, sa response niya doon sa irrelevant question. So, ibig sabihin, yung subject mo at that specific question ay hindi nagsisinungaling dahil magkaparehas yung kanilang response sa relevant and then sa irrelevant question, which means yung subject mo is very relaxed. Okay? Ngayon, with regards to the issue kung malalaman ba ng examiner ang katotohanan if magaling magsinungaling yung isang tao, Now, with regards doon sa issue, if yung isang tao kaya niyang maging kalma during the conduct of the examination, even if siya talaga ay merong guilt na tinatago. Okay, so magkakaroon muna tayo dapat dyan, bago mo isalang yung isang tao sa isang polygraph examination, ay kailangan muna natin siyang i-assess mentally and medically. Kasi maraming factors na pwedeng makaapekto sa result ng polygraph examination. Like for example, meron siyang underlying health condition na kung saan dahil sa health condition niya na ito ay hindi nagpapakita ng any emotional disturbance yung tao kapag siya ay nagsasabi ng kasinungalingan. If ma-detect mo yon earlier prior to the conduct of examination, then definitely hindi tayo magkakaroon ng false positive or false negative type of result sa polygraph examination. So I think the answer is kayang i-detect as long as the examiner will look into all the aspects para malaman niya kung meron bang pwedeng makaapekto sa result ng polygraph examination. If in case nagkaroon ng pagkukulang ang examiner at hindi niya na-identify yung mga possibilities na to, then definitely magkakaroon tayo ng false negative, which is yung subject natin nagsisinungaling pero under the result of the polygraph examination, siya ay nagsasabi ng totoo. Para maiwasan yung mga bagay na yon, ay kailangang i-assess natin mabuti yung subject natin both mentally and physically. Now, other than that, pwede pa rin tayong gumamit ng iba pang pamamaraan, ibang uri ng examination such as part pa rin ito ng polygraph examination pero ibang technique naman yung gagamitin natin, like for example the silent answer test. Pwede naman tayong gumamit ng card test. So basically marami pa tayong pwedeng gawing uri ng test if in case na doubtful tayo sa result, especially if meron nga yung cases na kung saan alam mong siya yung may kasalanan, siya yung merong tinatagong kasinungalingan, pero under the result of the polygraph examination is lumabas na siya ay nagsasabi ng totoo, then we might result into some other form of test para mas makuha pa natin yung overall assessment ng subject natin and not only on the general question test. Kasi yung sinasabi natin kanina na relevant, irrelevant, controlled question or comparison question are usually a part of the general question test. So aside from general question test, marami pa tayong pwedeng ibang gawin. Okay, so I do hope na nasatisfy ko yung tanong, yung first question na yan. And proceed naman tayo doon sa next, which is why electrodes? This is ito galing kay Mang Jose. So the second question is why electrodes are attached to index and ring fingers of the left hand of the subject. The justification for this is that for me, you can use the index finger or the index finger and the ring finger of either hand. Ano? Ang i-avoid lang natin is the overcrowding ng isang hand. You know that the blood pressure cuff is attached sometimes on the left or sometimes on the right. So ngayon, if in-attach mo yung blood pressure cuff natin doon sa right hand, then yung electrodes naman dapat doon sa opposite hand. So hindi dapat sila magsama para hindi ma-overcrowd yung isang kamay ng isang tao. So it doesn't matter kung saan mo i-attach yung electrodes. At the same time, it doesn't matter also kung saan located yung blood pressure cuff. Ang idea nun is that basta hindi magsama si blood pressure cuff at si electrodes. So if the blood pressure cuff ay in-attach mo sa left, si electrodes naman ay dapat i-attach mo sa opposite hand. And now, kung bakit naman pinipili natin ang index and ring finger, the justification is that kailangan lang talagang magkahiwalay yung dalawang finger electrodes. So hindi din sila dapat magdikit kasi nga we are trying to measure the electrodermal response, meaning that there is an amount of electricity na pinapadaloy doon sa finger electrodes na ito At kung nagdikit ito, so there will be possible electrical circuit na mangyari, magkaroon ng konting ground na pwedeng makaapekto sa result ng polygraph examination, especially on the recording ng finger electrodes natin. So, kaya siya nakalagay sa index and ring finger kasi kumbaga meron silang distansya which is the middle finger, may boundary sila which is the middle finger. So in case na tanungin, like for example, what if walang ring finger yung tao, so what should we do? It's okay to use the other finger as long as hindi magkatabi yung dalawang electrodes. Dapat meron silang boundary, kumbaga na tinatawag. So that's the reason kung bakit magkahiwalay or bakit located ang electrodes doon sa index and ring finger ng hand natin. So with regards naman doon sa either left hand or right hand, the justification na sinabi ko nga is basta't hindi ma-overcrowd yung isang kamay. It doesn't matter kung saan mo ilagay ang electrodes, basta it must be on the opposite hand na kung saan mo naman nilagay yung blood pressure cuff. Okay? So those are the two questions. I do appreciate RJP008 and Mang Jose for asking that question, and I do hope I satisfied them, and I do hope my answer satisfied their question. So thank you for asking. I do hope you learned something from that very short lecture. That's it for this video. See you on the next lecture.